Good morning, ladies, and happy Friday. Here is our new CGI story problem for the day. So let's go ahead and give this a read. It says, Julian is making keychains. Each keychain has 3 red beads and 6 blue beads. If Julian has 108 beads, how many keychains can Julian make? So I went ahead, I put my cubes up and I circled my numbers. I have 3, 6, and 108. I went and underlined my question, how many keychains can Julian make? And then I boxed in my important words. I know that each keychain has 3 red and 6 blue, and that Julian has 108 beads to work with. So I went in and I draw my line down, and I need you now to show me 2 different ways to solve this problem. Think carefully about what operation or operations you might be using. Go ahead and get started, pause the video, and come back when you're ready. All right, if you're back, that means that you have an answer and you're ready to go over the problem. So let's go ahead and see what we've got here. I know that when I see each keychain has 3 red and 6 blue beads, that means that I need to add these together, because that's what this and here is telling me. It's to add. So now I know that 3 red beads plus 6 blue beads is going to give me 9, right? I have 9 beads in total. So 9 beads are going to help me make 1 keychain. But that is not what the question asked me. The question asked me how many keychains can I make with 108 beads in total. So I need to go ahead and I can draw a picture here and go through to see how many of these keychains I'm making. So I'm gonna go ahead and just draw 9 little circles to represent the beads making a keychain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that's 9 beads, so that's 1 keychain, okay? And I can keep going on and doing that until I reach 108 beads, or as close as I can get to that. So if I draw another 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, that's gonna bring me to 18, because I'm now adding 9 more. That's 18 beads that I've used to make 2 keychains. And you're gonna keep going and doing that, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's gonna now give me 27 beads I've used for 3 keychains. Another 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's now gonna give me 36, because I'm just adding 9 each time. So it'd be plus 9, plus 9, plus 9, and you're just gonna keep going and adding 9 until you get to 108. And then you'll be able to see how many keychains you made out of that. So another 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 36 plus 9, that's gonna give me 45. That's 45 beads to make 5 keychains, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That gives me 54. That's 6 keychains. Woohoo, we're keep going though, ladies. So here, I can actually take a shortcut if I think about this. And I'm gonna come back to this in a moment, because this is a key thing. So we'll come back to this. But for now, I'm gonna keep going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That gives me 7 keychains, and I have 63 beads that I've used. I'm not at 108 though, so I have to keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That gives me 72 beads I've used for 8. All right, so let's go ahead and see one other quick way that we could do this. It is similar, but it's gonna be a little bit faster. So if you can do it this way, that's something that you wanna be practicing, so that way it doesn't take up as much time for you. So again, I see that I have 3 red and 6 blue to make a keychain. So again, I know that 3 plus 6 gives me 9. So I know that I need 9 beads to make 1 keychain. So I still know that. So now I should be thinking to myself, how many keychains can I make with 108 beads? Well, I have to figure out how I get there. How many times do I do 9 to get to 108? So I can try to figure out 9 times blank equals 108. Now, what you can do here is you can think about your nines facts and what you do know. So you might not know what 9 times blank is to give you 108, but you can know something that's close to that and then use that to help you. So I should know what 9 times 10 is, right? I should know that 9 times 10 is what, ladies? What is 9 times 10?
90.
It's 90. And I bet that a lot of us also know what 9 times 11 is then. What would 9 times 11 be? 99. So now I see that, well, if 9 times 11 is 99, that's pretty close to 108. So now maybe I'm just gonna add another 9 to see if I got there. So if I do 9 times 12, I wanna see what that's gonna give me. So 9 times 12 is like 9 times 11, and I'm just adding one more. So I'm gonna do 99 plus 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. So then I'm gonna carry my 1 up, and 9 plus 1 equals 10. And look at that, it's 108. So now I figured out that 9 times 12 equals 108, and I know that 12 is my missing number that I was looking for. So I know that it's gonna be 12 keychains. So this is something that is a lot easier of a way to do, and it just is quicker, okay? So you wanna be thinking about what's the easiest and quickest way I can get through this, okay? Now I am gonna show you a bonus way to do this, just because why not, you know? I'm gonna show you how to do this with division, just because I love division, and I wanna show you a little way, a little sneak preview for when you learn division. All right, so quick little sneak preview for what you're gonna learn next year with division. So basically what I would be seeing here is that I have 108 as my total, and I need to break that up or divide it into 9s. And this is how it's gonna look when you do it. You do this little thing over here. So I need to break this up into 9. So I need to figure out how many times can this 9 go into 108. So I start and I say, can 9 go into 1 at all? No, right? That's too small. Can 9 go into 10? Yeah, I can go 1 time, because 9 times 1 gives you, 9. And then you write that. And then you just go ahead and you subtract, because you're taking it away. So 10 minus 9 equals 1. Then you carry this number down the next one, so that'd be 8. Then you say, can 9 go into 18 at all? Yeah, 9 times 2 gives you 18. So you write the 2, you write 18, you subtract, and you get 0, so you have nothing else you have to do. And there's your answer. There's your 12. You'll learn a lot more about that next year, but that's a little sneak preview. So this is what it all looks like. So if you had a different way of doing it and you still got this answer, that is completely fine. If you did one of these methods, excellent job. Make sure you've watched the other videos for the day. You've gone on to Zern and to Newsela. There'll be an announcement about that next week on Monday. But until then, have a fabulous weekend, ladies. I miss you all, and I hope you have a great time. Keep learning, keep working hard. We miss you. See you ladies soon. Bye.